Hi, good afternoon. This is 5:27 p.m. Sunday, 28th December, Canada. We are into the bison run right now. This is a new development. It's snow over here. Minus 16 is the temperature right now. Hi, this is 5:34 p.m. Hi, it's a minus 16 degree temperature right now. This is Canada. Good evening to all. So we are into the south part of the city. This is a province, Manitoba. This is a Bridgewater area, one of the best area to live in the town. So it's a 5:35 p.m. Good evening to all. So we are just driving down in the Bridgewater area. It's a minus 16 degree temperature right now. It's freezing temperature outside and it's a windy. So Calgary has a more winter, more cold as compared to our province. This is a Manitoba and that comes into Alberta. We are into center of the Canada. This city is just a 90 kilometer away from Emerson border, which is the border of America and Canada. You can easily see snow covering both sides of the road, right and the left. This is a Waverly Street. The vehicle which is next is the Ford one. In this part of world, you can say in North America, that is USA and Canada, these pickups are very famous because these are called trucks. So whenever you have to take things from one place to other, these are very useful because they have a lot of space at the back to put things. Ford F-150, that's the American. It's cold outside. you can see how the snow is going over the road. There is already advisory for the no visibility today in this part of country. So government has already issued an advisory. So if you have an important work, then and then only go outside. Else stay at home, stay warm. Happy holidays to all as well, or to every part of the world, because we have a holidays here of Christmas onwards. So today is Sunday evening. We have less traffic comparatively. The traffic is here usually in the working days. The road which is going up on the bridge is a Pamina highway. This is the Pamina highway which I was talking. This road goes directly to the Emerson border. If you keep on driving on this road which we have just passed, we have crossed underneath. So if you go on that road, it will go directly to the Emerson border. Emerson border is the border which is located at Canada and America. That's just a 90 kilometer away from here. So here the construction work was going on, so they have reduced the speed. That's why these flags are there. We are crossing right now over Red River. Red River is the main river here in the town. So whole city is on the bank, on the two sides of this river. This river crosses throughout the city from a south to east side. So most of the city is around this river. So you guys know better. Initially in ancient times, most of transportation was done through the river and the sea. So mostly you will see all the countries, all these big cities are on the bank of the river. For example, if we talk about the London city is on the bank of Thames River. If we talk about the one of the favorite and old country, Egypt, the city is on the bank of Nile River. So as lots of this is again on the bank of the Red River. Red River comes from America and it goes to the Hudson Bay. Calgary is again on the bank of the river. Vancouver is again on the bank of the river. So usually most of the cities are on the bank of rivers, because earlier, as I said, the transportation was through the water. So whatever the cities they invented through the water. So the river was the most of the connectivity. So Kildonan Cross, if you go to there, that is also on the bank of a river. Most of the Asian countries are also on the bank of the river, but this is in North America. At this time, if you go to the Asia, they have a morning 5:15. Here is the 5:45 evening. That is Sunday right now. We will turn left from here. These are the symbol which black and white shows above in the middle of the screen. It says that this road will turn towards left. In Canada and America, vehicles are driven on the right side of the road. We are on the right side of the road. If you go to the Australia, the vehicles are on the the handle, the they drive on the left side. So here the steering is on the left side rather than the right side. And most of the countries in Australia, England, and I believe in Asia, they are on the right side of the vehicle. This is basically a commercial commercial street. We will find in most of countries there are some particular areas which are for the commercial and the other areas are for the residential. But here, lot of things are mixed in. This is Canada. Yes, from Canada. This is Central Canada, North America. It's a minus 17 degrees centigrade. Right now is the temperature. So, but wind is blowing, so feel like will be near about minus 27 or 30 degree. This street goes to the I'm going to the downtown now, so I will show you the downtown of the city. It's a famous place. You guys might have heard about the downtown for Toronto City or Vancouver. Vancouver is built on the sea part. We will go there. I will show you probably in the summertime. We will be live there. I will show you all the cities of the Vancouver, Kelowna, all the towns. It's a very big. Canada itself is a very, very beautiful country, but it's a very big country. So that it has a different time zones. This is the road which we are crossing right now. Was national highway for the Canada, which comes from Ontario and goes to the Vancouver, Ontario, Quebec, Cuba, Montreal. From Canada is a big country known as a coast to coast. From one side is ocean and another side is ocean, but in between it's a very, very big country. Lots of lakes, beautiful lakes. We was one of the beautiful lake is Lake Louise. We was there in the summer. You might, if you go to my channel, I have a lot of videos for Lake Louise and live as well. So we are heading towards a downtown, and probably it will take 10 minutes or so. We will be in the downtown of city. Calgary, Toronto, they have a very big and very beautiful downtowns. This is also the vehicle we have ahead, that is also called as a pick. It's a 5:50 p.m. 10 minutes to go for a 6 p.m. 5 o'clock and 50 minutes p.m. Yes, Canada is the second largest country land-wise in the world. It has lot of land, but we do not have too much population as comparative to America. America has more population. Canada has a couple of cities only. The rest is big, and if you go to the Manitoba, there is only one main city. If you go to the Saskatchewan, there are two cities. One is Regina, that is the capital of it, and Saskatoon. That's it. Two cities, main cities in whole province. There are a couple of others as well, but small cities with a small populations. So we are heading towards a downtown now. Winters are a bit harsh in Canada, throughout Canada. I'm not talking about any particular city or province. Comparatively, Vancouver used to have a better winter. They don't have too much snow, but nowadays weather has changed. Mankindness, pollution and all that. So this is the again we are crossing a Red River. So downtown is basically on the bank of a, just adjoining to the Red River. So there is a place called Folks, which is very famous. I will show you live one day. So that's the tall buildings which we are seeing. That's a downtown. That's big building. TD. TD is basically a Toronto Domain Bank, very famous bank in North America, in Canada and America as well. This is at right. This is a railway station via rail, which the building which we are crossing right now at the right side. So this is the same railway station. Same architect has built this railway station, which has built in New York, which is the one of the world famous railway station. This gentleman is want to do something with his pickup. We are into downtown of a city. This is basically downtown where we are. Bell MTS, BMO, Bank of Montreal at left and right. Bell MTS. Bell MTS is the one of telecom organization here in Canada. BMO is a Bank of Montreal which used to make currency for the country. We are crossing this Portage Avenue right now. Portage Avenue is the main intersection. If you keep on driving in towards left on a Portage Avenue, you will go directly to the Regina and further Calgary. That's near about 1300 kilometers far away from here, and further it goes to the Vancouver. So this is a main intersection of a town, Portage, and we are on right now on a Elizabeth Road, which will now further name as a main street. Main Street is the same street which, if you drive down on the main street, it will go directly to the Sal Creek town, which is again on the bank of a river, Red River, which is just next to this city. It's hardly take a 30-minute by road to drive down there. But when the beauty is this, if you drive down on the same street, this main street will become their main street when you go to their town. And if you drive from way which we are coming, if you drive down back, it will go to the Pamina Highway. If you keep on driving, it will go to the America Merchant border. This is a Manitoba museum, very famous, and there is a theater which is also very famous one. If you drive down straight, 911 police. So it's a very famous number over here, 911. Then when there is an emergency, so police, you have to call a 911 and the police come over. Police, fire brigade, and emergency service. You see, here is the beauty. We are again crossing a red river, which we have already crossed. This is at the right side is a red river. We are crossing a red river right now. So Red River, Red River is the main river in the city. So whole city is on the bank of this river. So we keep on crossing if we go to the south or major part of the east of the city. It's 6 o'clock, 2 minutes. Right now we have crossed the downtown. We have seen the downtown of a city. This is three-way stop sign. Right now it's minus 17. As we keep on talking, temperature is going down and down. So probably in the night this will hit minus 20 or feel like minus 30 to 30 easily. So So usually wind comes from a north and it goes towards south. So it makes more cold over here. It's a plain area. We don't have a hills over here, but Calgary has a hills. So comparatively, if I will show you one day Calgary as well. So Calgary has a more winter comparatively, and snow comes more fast and due to the hills, because air comes from the hills. Calgary itself is a very big town. It's a city, very big city with the airport. So Airbus are mostly used for transportation, because this country is too big. So if you keep on driving, it takes from one place to other. For example, if you go to the Calgary, it takes 1300 kilometer. Instead, if you go by here, it takes 2 hours. 1300 kilometer. It's difficult for one guy to drive in the morning and to reach over there. You need two peoples if you want to. And moreover, you have to start early in the morning at 6 a.m. to reach there at 8. And moreover, when you drive down, the time also changed. There is a difference of a 1 hour from Regina to Manitoba. And if you go to the Toronto has again a difference of 1 hour time. And moreover, it is a 2000 plus kilometer by road. So main mode of transportation is Airbus. So Air Canada, WestJet, and that too is not that costly. It's a nominal cost. If you book early in the time, you will get a ticket for $200, $300, that Canadian. And USD, you can get it into the $150 only. USD. Snow is everywhere. Usually 3-4 storms come every winter. We have a storm here couple of days back. Good evening and good night to all of you. This is Sunday evening, 6-7 p.m. North America, Canada. Catch you in next video. Catch you next live.